Welcome everybody to the Cool Arrows Podcast, episode 4 or 5? It's 4. Yeah, it's number 4. I'm Mitch Wadsworth, and I have my guest host here, Ramses Garcia. And today he's got a few interesting topics for us to talk about. So I'm gonna pass the mic over to him.
Interesting? How do you know they're interesting if I haven't even told you about them yet?
I'm just based off of your character. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be some good content coming out of you.
Thank you, Michael. Thank you for passing it over to me right now. Well, I'm searching my pockets. Here it is. All right. We're communicating through Discord. Are we not, Michael?
No. We wouldn't do something that unprofessional. We are in person. So our camera broke, so we can't record the podcast. But
We're using Discord, and as it turns out, Discord made a movie starring Danny DeVito.
Actually,
Yes.
all right. Well, let me look it up.
Discord.
Is it good?
Yeah, look up.
Have you watched it yet?
I think I saw it.
Let's
Yeah,
have a
it
movie night and watch it.
It wasn't clear to me if that was the movie or not that I watched. But
This looks terrible.
well, well, basically what it is different people explaining to Danny DeVito what Discord is for them.
So it's just like a promotional movie then? It's just a really long ad is what you're telling me.
I think that's what it was, yeah. Because I don't know if this was promoting the movie or if this was the movie. But I'm pretty sure this was the movie, and they called it a movie instead of calling it what it should have been called, which is what you said in ad.
This is crazy. I did not know about this. Wait.
Yeah. Mark Brownlee's in it, I think.
Marcaz Brownlee. Good old Marcaz.
Your favorite, Mark.
Even better than It Plier?
Yeah. Well, actually, I don't know who Mark. To be honest with you, yeah, I don't know who Mark Brownlee is.
He's a tech reviewer now.
I don't know. I just know the name is unfortunate.
All
but
right.
It is.
It's not even an unfortunate name. Will Smith just pronounced it wrong. His name is Marquise.
Unfortunate. And that's unfortunate.
It's so dumb.
That's his name now. Is granted to him by the internet gods, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because you know in the Bible how, like, God, like, when they would speak to someone, he'd be like, your name is no longer this, it's this now.
Some dude shows up late, just God calls him piss ass for the rest of his life.
Saint Piss Ass of Cecilia.
No, my name was Greg. I was really cool before this. Don't do this, God.
Piss Ass of Cecilia.
I'm giving my strongest battle to my silliest of soldiers. Come forth, piss ass.
Yes, my lord.
That'd be terrible. Imagine having like amazing genetics and like you're really sociable, but like your name is like piss shit or something.
But it has like italics because it's foreign.
Yeah.
Like you're from Sweden and that's like Robert over there, but here pronouncing it is like piss shit ass.
Piece sheet. I
Now
feel like there's some kids like that just get fucking nerfed based on their name. Like there's probably some like athletic ass like social dude named fucking Dilbert. Bro's never gonna get laid.
No, like imagine like like back to the Sweden kid whose name is like piss shit ass, like an American. Like imagine his first day of school, like the teacher's like all right class, welcome your new classmate.
Who wrote this?
And then he's like shit like basically just like prolongs the awkward moment unnecessarily.
No, it'd be funnier if she gets mad at you, like she thinks that you're fucking with people, but that's like really your name.
No, but that's when you become cool in the class.
She like tells you to get up and apologize to everyone. You're like standing in front of the room crying.
It's really my name.
Your name is
Isn't
like
it
Pishidas or something like that.
Shitas?
Pishidis con Suave or something like that. It's a really like Chad name in Sweden.
No, but then like if that happens, you make the teacher mad, then you're gonna get all the Reddit cretins, like you're gonna be their god, like, whoa, you got the teacher to say piss shit ass, wanna hang out with us?
That's not good.
Yeah, honestly, that's a worse fate. Cause you're like, oh yay, friends, and then and then well,
I feel like it's kind of weird how much like friend groups as a kid can mold you into a person.
just in general, it molds the people you hang out with, cause you have to adapt to them, really. It's a new environment, just like any group of people is an environment.
I feel like it's kind of more it's more magnified when you're a kid though, because like that's kind of like you only usually have like one friend group when you're a kid versus like when you're an adult you have like many different groups you can go and like phase in and out of, you know. But like as a kid, man, if your group is a bunch of fucking losers, then rest of your life isn't gonna be that good, unfortunately.
Well, yeah, there's definitely that, but I feel like it's also like your parents have to care about you not being a loser when you're older too. Like that definitely helps. Like with the multiple friend group thing.
Mm-hmm.
So like your parents can either like set you up for failure in that aspect by just like having you just go to school and then like you can only come home and like just be by yourself. But like some I noticed moms do this. They have like play dates with like other kids that they know of because they know there's value in their kid being able to be friends with a lot of different people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, moms will do that, and then dads,
What if
I
your
feel like
mom just came into your room now and like set up a play date?
with what age?
It's like a 3-year-old. She just has you like sit in the playpen at like a coffee house with a 3-year-old for 2 hours.
Hey there, here's your iPad, and it's like yours is grosser than the 3-year-old's.
Oh my
Mom,
god.
what the fuck? Don't take forever.
Like you have no control. If you say no, you're getting kicked out of the house.
It's just like a super like terrible eatable situation.
I feel like your parents, when you still live at home, they have that power over you, where like they can make you do like really fuck shit to stay in the house.
Kinda. Well,
'Cause-
it's
I mean, they
really a game of
wouldn't.
chicken,
They would never
really.
do it though. But it's kind of like, I mean, like if you want your kid, like if you just like, if you drop something on the floor and you tell your kid to pick it up and eat it, or he's homeless, he's probably gonna he's probably gonna pick it up and eat it.
Well, like I said, you kind of have to play. It's really a game of chicken, really. Like, it's like who wants to leave or you to leave the most? Is it you or is it your parents? And then you kind of like, fine, fuck it. Like I don't give a fuck. Or
I don't know why.
mm.
That's always been like a fear. Like I feel like my parents could just like start fucking with me at like any moment, and I'm not like in a position to move out yet. Like that was like my biggest fear when I was like 16 years old.
Really?
Yeah. I was like, oh, they could do anything to me. I'm gonna have to do it.
Michael, you can no longer use the word I in a sentence anymore, or else you're out of here.
Shit. No shit has I in it. No, please. They
No,
just
the word I. You can't say I want something.
are they following me around all day? So I just have to talk like a caveman.
They know people. They,
I have
they
to
tell
say
you they
me.
have to block you.
When referring to myself, I have to say me no matter what.
They even have like someone in your friend group to like spy on you too.
I,
Like if Michael says I on accident and you tell us about it, we'll give you like $500.
Jesus Christ. I mean, I feel like my parents could probably pull that off. if they really wanted to do it.
Would you give them a reason to make them specifically want to do that?
Probably not, no. I was like, there's like one dude I remember. It was like on like a random like old. I think it was on like a 4chan post or something. But like some dude would like talk to his baby in an English accent. Like he was an
Oh yeah.
American, and then like the kid would go to school speaking English, and his kid got like bullied relentlessly.
But the dad was like, I thought it was cool.
Yeah, it was cool. He's cultured.
Well, honestly, you could technically do that. Like you, Michael, as an adult, can have white ass children, but talk around them in like,
Like a
you know,
Japanese accent.
Yeah, Japanese or like an Atlanta accent or something like
You
that.
just send them to school like, what the fuck are wrong with these kids? Who taught them to do this? And then like I just show up, I'm just like, I don't know, they just start talking like that.
Or no, like make them only watch that one YouTuber that like plays basketball or like basketball video games a lot.
We're talking about Flight?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
What if Flight taught your children how to speak?
He talks normally, he's just stupid.
Well, is he stupid or does he just have a different way of communicating ideas?
Isn't that what being stupid is? You just have a really bad way of communicating ideas. No, you have a bad way of forming ideas too, I guess.
No, yeah, the execution is poor, but like being different, that's like
That's like another thing like I've always wondered, like, you know how like when someone like is foreign and like let's say they're like from Sweden or something and they come over here and like when they speak English it's not necessarily the best, but they always kind of like they don't sound frail, but they kind of sound like I don't know. I never hear like a
timid.
fully like confident person speaking like with a European accent. It's always kind of like they're like afraid to like stumble over the words and stuff, you know?
Well, yeah, it's like they're being timid because it's a new paradigm, if you will.
Yeah.
Like,
I always like wish I could like put myself where I can like hear how like they normally talk.
what do you mean?
Like Oscar Van David or like you know how he sounds like that?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
imagine if you could speak his language like fluently. Like I wonder what he sounds like. Like if he still talks like that. Like if he sounds like a nerd in his own language, or like what if he just has like a really confident like demeanor when he's speaking
Like,
his
oh,
own language?
no, or no.
Yeah, he's like a ladies man and shit, but when he speaks in American he just sounds like really dumb. Or not dumb, but he sounds like really like timid.
That's okay. You could say what you think, Michael.
I
But
don't think he sounds alright. God damn it. No, I just seem bad.
but yeah, I mean, like, well, language is it's interesting because it's like, what language is the filter in which you perceive the. It's like another way to perceive the world, because like people think in their language, and the way their language is formatted, grammar, like the way their grammar is formatted, that is the order in which the words in their head are being placed, which affects how they think essentially. Like
Yeah.
like if subject and predicate, like where those are placed in a sentence,
Mm.
things like that. And if you kind of think about it, like since we speak English, we think from like left to right, but like Japanese people, those fools think up and down, essentially.
I always wonder if that's why people like have a um why there's like a stereotype is that Asians are kind of like predis uh predisposition to be better at math is like literally just because like the way that they talk and educate each other is more like systematically sound than American or English. Cause
It,
English is like fucked.
well, it's not as organized and tight. Yeah, it's not like because we have to spell shit, and
Yeah.
that's like not very neat and tidy.
Cause they just do all their writing off of Ganji, don't they?
I mean, I don't know the specifics. Like, I don't even know what Ganji is, but
It's like all the different symbols and stuff. I think
oh,
it's
different
I
characters.
think that's Jap or Chinese is kanji. Cause like
Wait,
it's like literally like the writing like symbols that they use.
no, Chinese is Mandarin. Um.
No, that's what they speak. Kanji is the writing.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Then cool. Oh, okay. It's a
Like
writing, right? Okay.
kanji is like essentially like letters, I believe.
Oh, okay. I see. I see. It's the characters essentially.
The characters, yes sir.
The type of character.
Cause like I remember watching a video and it's kind of weird how they like put stuff together. Like they have like basic like elements and stuff that they combine with like other words to make like certain things. Like I forget if I'm probably butchering this all wrong, but I remember like they have like a symbol for like every element and then they have other symbols for like other shit. So like you put those together and it makes like um
A new Ganji or character or whatever.
yeah, but it's like a completely different word, like something like I guess like cold milk together might make ice cream. I don't know. But it's like something like that where it's like logically they're put together differently than America or English speaking.
Oh, it's kind of like root words,
Yeah.
like biology, and it's like bio, which is life, and then G is like the study of something,
Bio G. Yeah.
or like alchemy or no chemistry or something. Chemistry,
I
yeah,
forget.
because
Is alchemy real or is that just like magic?
well,
Like is
it's
there
what
actually a study behind alchemy that's sound or is it just like
well, no, it's the thing that led to science. So people
so
thought that was science before science.
okay, I got you. Cause like all I know off of alchemy is based off of Full Metal Alchemist, which is not real.
Yeah, but for example, Isaac Newton, he was an alchemist.
Fucking loser. Why don't
Yeah,
why don't you spend more time fucking doing cool shit? Learn how to kickflip.
what if he invented the skateboard?
He invented every trick.
No, no, what if he just like invented the skateboard, but like people in the time like told him it was stupid? And, like go read some books,
Yeah,
nerd.
he didn't have a flat because everything was like cobblestone back then. He had no flat place where he can ride it. So like every time he got on it, he fell off of it immediately, and people just thought he was retarded.
Wait, was running even invented yet?
Running guy.
Thomas Thomas
No, not
running,
Thomas
remember?
running. Dude tried to walk twice.
No,
That's so dumb.
but yeah, like imagine like but like hundreds of years later, like Tony Hawk finds a schematic for like skateboards, and
Dude,
then
why Tony Hawk didn't invent skateboarding? God damn it.
whoa,
Dude, everyone's gonna love this.
he just passes it off as his own invention.
I always wondered how many inventions were before their time that like we have no recollection of. Like if there's like some dude trying to invent like a toilet that works in a time before like porcelain and aqueducts were invented.
Yeah. Well, sorry, my grandpa's. Oh, he's gone now. How did he do that?
No.
He literally like vanished. Like
Oh,
went to the screen. And
have you seen that video of the Pope disappearing?
no.
Oh, you got fuck. I gotta send it to you later. It's literally like frame precise. Like he's waving goodbye to people and then he just disappears.
Whoa. What do you make of that?
Hmm.
Your religion's wrong and mine's right.
Probably. I don't have a religion, so by default, mine is
Idiot.
wrong.
Fucking
by
idiot. You're gonna be sorry one day.
by default, my religion is wrong. I don't have one to begin with.
How could something be wrong if it doesn't exist?
It can't be right.
Yeah, but it can't be wrong.
Yeah, but it can't be right, so therefore it's wrong.
No.
Yeah.
Look, opposites are similar in nature but different in degree. When something's wrong, it means it is less right.
Nah, dude, if it's wrong, that means it's not right, and mine's not right because it doesn't exist. Therefore, it's wrong.
No, the spectrum just doesn't exist. The level of rightness, there's no thing to measure how right a thing is because it is not present.
Whatever, dude. You just keep making shit up to verify your point.
What? I mean, yeah, but like these are all right. Next, I was at the DMV
All right.
earlier today to renew my license because I'm turning 21 and my fucking vertical one is gonna expire.
I never renewed my license.
You still have the vertical one?
Yeah, and I turned 21 a while ago.
Huh.
That's fine. It's not expired yet. It expires on my birthday, so I gotta renew it soon. But
Wait, which birthday?
22nd? That's
Wait, what?
weird. Wait, I got
Yeah,
my
why did...
license like a year before you.
Yeah,
Cause I got mine when I
no,
was 17.
I got mine when I was 18, I think. Or no, 17 also. I don't fucking know.
I don't
But
know.
I know you were driving before I was.
Yeah, I was driving like, cause I was driving at the beginning of junior year, and I don't think you started driving until we went to college.
No, I started driving like the second semester of senior year.
Huh.
Did I
Maybe I've
just get
just
like
been
a...
driving on an expended license for like a year and a
Well,
half.
check your license real quick.
Let me look at it.
No, this is good. The dead silence will be good for the podcast.
Yeah, it expires on September 7th, 2021.
And that's your vertical one.
Yeah.
Did I just get like a special like fuck you like discount or something?
Maybe.
Why did I get less? I don't know.
I don't know, it's good. But anyways, what about the DMV?
Well, it's a wonderful place we all know.
Mm-hmm.
I was well, like first of all, I just walked in, I skipped the line,
Right.
'cause I just wanted to see if I could kinda. Uh,
Did you get away with it?
yeah, no one stopped me. I just walked. No, I had my grandpa with me, and then if there was someone that was gonna ask, like I was just gonna be like, oh, he's got a shit, and then just walk in. But when I was walking through the door, there was a guy that like he was like a big guy with like some lanyard and thing hanging around his neck,
Mm-hmm.
and I got nervous, so I told him that like, oh, he's just going to the bathroom, and then he was like, okay, I'm waiting in line. And I was like, okay, and then I just walked in, and so yeah, my grandpa went in the bathroom. I was just walking around, and then I was seeing like where I was supposed to go to renew my license.
Mm-hmm.
And then when he got out of the bathroom, I asked him for his phone, and I just looked up how to renew your license, and it said you can do it online.
Right.
So then I just left
Are you getting the license or the real ID?
the license. Real ID, you need like put in other shit.
Ah, that's
The
okay.
To renew your license, you just have to buy it.
Nice. I think I have to get a real ID soon because I'm gonna be flying out of the country.
Ooh, where
Ooh.
to?
In December, I'm gonna be flying to Toronto, Canada.
Yeet. All right, that's cool. What does
Yeah.
a real ID do again?
I think it just works as a passport or something. I didn't read.
Put microchips in your forehead
Yeah,
for
microchips
the
all of my children.
Antichrist.
Yeah, it makes them get vaccinated weekly.
Good.
All right,
So yeah.
anything else on your list, bro?
Well, while I was at the DMV, I was overhearing these two people talking, and there's this like fat like Mexican guy talking to this like old French lady.
Mm-hmm.
And well, actually, I don't know if it was Mexican or not, but I'll tell you why I thought that later. But he was basically going on a spiel of why Americans are so lazy nowadays because they're all like, ungrateful. They want the government to give them everything. They
Yeah.
want they think COVID's real. I mean, well, yeah, they think
Right.
that. So yeah, all that good stuff. And then basically the French woman was like, "Well, I was a nurse for however many years." And yeah, but like in her little French accent.
Right.
Um, and I think she was trying to like relate to him more, like, cause I was French and I had my green card for all these years and all that. And then at some point she was like, "What are you, Mexican? Are you from the
Yep.
And I don't think he was. Um,
What,
but
she
it's
just like she just changed it up like mid sentence. She's like, anyways, you're Mexican, right?
no, no, I think she was trying to like connect to him like on a deeper level because she's like a immigrant.
Mm-hmm.
She did the whole green card thing for her time and then she became a citizen. She was talking about it. And then it's
Gotcha.
like, "Oh, green I had green cards. Mexicans, that's like their thing, green cards, right? That's what they want."
That's her guys' entire personality, right? She's really racist.
I mean, she's old, so that's like her default UI system, just looking the world through race. Um,
Pretty much, yeah.
but hey, I mean, that's old people are interesting because it's like, what can you do about it? I mean, yeah, racism's bad and all, but like, if they're old, they're already on their way out. They can't really contribute that much to society anyways.
They have the power of voting, Ramses, in large numbers.
Right. So that's why I think it's a bad idea to like, if you want to stop inequality, you kind of like, if you're a politician or whatever, like,
Mm.
it's kind of against, not in your favor to like, to promote things through the lens of like, well, like affirmative action or whatever. 'Cause, I mean, yeah, they're great and all, but like you said, there's a lot of them.
There are like way too many old people. I'm okay with them living. Just take away like the right to drive and the right to vote, and we'll be okay.
But like, no, no, but back to my point, I was like, instead of doing it through the lens of race or whatever, like have it just be like because old people they like the idea of like just
Segregation.
well yeah segregation, but like also like having like the disabled person, like the kid with Down syndrome, be like the golf cart worker or whatever.
They really do, huh?
They really like, oh look, he's contributing, like like that and
Mm-hmm.
stuff. Is that? And he's like, I'm working. I like getting quarters an hour.
They're feeding me pennies.
But but essentially, you kind of have to like use the language to convince them, like the language that was used to convince them that it's okay to let people with Down syndrome work at grocery stores. You need to use that language to convince them that it's okay that like, well, yeah, like I guess minorities get the same opportunities or whatever.
That's
Because like,
terrible. I hate
well, I
that
mean,
that's probably the way that they think, but that's
well, that's kind of what you have to do because like every action has a equal and opposite reaction. So if you do a thing to like stop like racism, then the equal and opposite reaction will be like, because there's gonna be like shitty people anyways. They're like, oh no. So you kind of have to like get them to agree
mm-hmm.
on a different, using different language.
God, I don't know. I just hate the way the old people think, dude. It's so bad. I don't like how old
But
people get mad at prices of things.
oh my God, that's the best. That's one of their highlights. Fuck, gas is up again. It's like, well, yeah, I mean, like, I'm sure I saw this post on Instagram or whatever, but like, people like complaining about gas prices, but it's like, what are you gonna do? Not buy gas?
Yeah, you work 40 minutes away from your house. You're going to buy gas. That's like
But
one thing that like they could honestly make gas like $20 a gallon and no one's going to find like a better alternative to get to work. They're just going to pay it.
Well, I mean, people are gonna be poor faster. Let's put it that way.
Yeah,
Um,
for sure. But I mean, like, there's like such a stranglehold on the use of a car, at least where we live, or at least unless you're like in the middle of a city or something. Like, you literally have to have a car to make money. It's
yeah.
kind of ridiculous. Like,
But it's but if like if that were to happen, the crazy thing, like it might help the environment because like it'll force people to just have like one car for like the household and then people just like ride bikes and stuff or whatever.
I don't even think people would do that. Like, it's so. I think people would just honestly just take the extra, like, $500 bill a month and keep living like that and just dig themselves into debt.
Or
Because, I
no,
mean,
no,
like,
you'd have to like allow them to like be even lazier. Because honestly, the best way to make money now in America, I feel, is just like find new ways that allow people to be more lazy.
yeah, that's honestly the best way. Because, I mean, like, or you, like, take, like, something that's, like, fundamentally sound, like the idea of a car, and then just putting as much, like, flashy Redditor shit as you can into the car to make it sell. Because, I
Like
mean,
what?
that's essentially what, like, Tesla does.
Oh,
Is like,
I see.
oh, you can make your car say bro when you honk the horn. Pay $80,000 for this car.
Well, I mean,
I hate that it's fucking working.
well, that's the thing. It's like it's these chants. It's like it's the word choice or whatever. Because it's like Tesla. Like, there's a bunch of other like electric cars or whatever. But like the way Elon Musk decides, the way he says words or the words he chooses to say are very to some degree also well, I guess politically savvy because he's saying things where it's hard, or at least the equal and opposite reaction is like kind of nothing.
Yeah.
Because it's like when he says like shit about Dogecoin, it's like,
Dude, it's so fucking bad. I hate
well,
reading
no, no,
those.
because
It's nothing.
Dogecoin, I don't know,
It's literally
Dogecoin
nothing.
is a Redditor currency, if you will, right?
Yeah.
And then who are the people that usually are like, actually, you can't do that because you see, it's the racial distribution and all that and stuff. It's usually the Redditors, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you're kind of getting them, which is you. Well, yeah, you're getting the opposite and equal reaction to instead of do a thing that would be like actually like equal and opposite, you just get them to say a stupid chant or whatever.
Honestly,
And
yeah.
then
Like, everything he says is honestly just, like, a Reddit comment that gets a lot of upvotes.
the people that are actually like for what he's trying to do, they'll just stay non-existent, but they'll like be into the science or whatever, and
Mm-hmm.
help in that regard.
It's annoying. I hate it.
It's how people in large numbers operate.
We need to change, man.
What people?
Everybody listening, just go buy a bicycle and wake up 4 hours earlier to get to work. Don't buy a Tesla. Stop letting the Redditors
There's
win.
other cars.
Stop letting the Redditors win. Just
Get
buy a
a
bicycle.
no. Get a Prius.
Yeah, get Prius. Get a nice Brian Griffin car.
Who's
That's,
Brian Griffin?
that's the dog off a Family Guy. Don't fucking lie to me like you don't know who Brian Griffin is, dude. Come on.
I thought there's a basketball player. Yeah, I know
Blake
Brian.
Griffin?
I don't know. Brian Griffin just sounds like a basketball player's name.
It kind of does, yeah. I mean, it's close to one, but
Wait, was was that the car that ran over Brian?
that's what I was wondering. Cause yeah, he got ran over by a Prius, but he owns a Prius, so I think like they're gonna make like a thing where he goes back in time and kills himself or something.
Probably. Didn't people hate that? Like they brought like an Italian dog and he was only there for like 3 episodes.
Yeah, it was stupid.
Were they
uh,
really trying to reboot Brian?
huh? No, they pretty much they just wrote him to be like a really shit character for like the past like 10 seasons, and like everyone online was getting mad about it. So they're just like, "Oh, we know how to get people to like this character again. Let's kill him off and be like, yeah, we can take people away from you at any second, so you better love them while they're here," type of thing.
All right. That's
Stupid.
super. No, that's kind of interesting. That's like, I'm not saying it's totalitarian because it's just a stupid
No,
cartoon,
it's
but
Christian literally did that like 10 years prior. Because I think people were like mad at a character and he killed them off, and then they all wanted him to bring it back, so he did.
does art imitate life, or
Is it the other way around?
uh, where are we at time wise?
That's unprofessional to ask, Ramses. I will do the freaking outro when it's time to do the
Well,
outro.
because I don't want to do a big old topic and then just like we're like,
We
oh,
we we got some time for a big old topic, bro.
big old topic.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, kind of back to the old politics stuff. Uh, since renewed my license, I also decided, hey, why not register to vote?
Hmm.
And since we're Californians,
Our vote
and
doesn't matter.
well, that's for the presidency, but Gavin Newsom is. Oh shit, my grandpa's in here. Guys, there was a. No, 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 no. Sí, 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 sí.
Wait, tell him I'm here.
¿Qué? No.
Tell him that I'm here. Tell him I say hi.
Called you fat again.
God damn it. We got that's our second special guest. Because we had Jose last episode, now we have
Oh wait, were
Abuela.
you able to hear him? Were you able to hear him?
Who, your grandpa?
Your
Yeah, I
grandpa?
could hear him
Yeah.
a little bit.
Oh,
I couldn't make out what he said because I can't speak Spanish, but I'm pretty sure one of our listeners will figure it out.
there you go. That's good. We're doing good. Two out of two. 2 out of 2 of the podcast. We had guests.
2 out of the 4 episodes we've had
2
guests.
out of the 4. I mean, yeah, 2 out of the 4. Did I say 2 out of the 2?
Yeah.
Oopsies.
Oopsies. Yeah, what about Gavin Newsom?
Well, I think they're like recalling him because he was like a bad governor for I forgot what the reason was. No, they're vote. You can vote to decide to have him recalled, and then if he's recalled, you can vote for a new governor.
Hmm.
And one of the options for governor is our beloved queen, Caitlyn Jenner.
Isn't there someone else that's like a meme character too?
A meme character?
Yeah,
I mean, I
there's
don't know.
there's like
Who-
50 people that you can vote for. I know that, or it's like
Well, it's
something like really long.
California.
Yeah,
California. So there's like, first of all, yeah, it's big, and then there's all the memes kind of move out here.
does she have a video where she kind of like? Does
Hey
she have like a
y'all, I'm
yeah?
president or
Does,
governor,
what? Hey y'all, I'm president now.
president of California.
Do as I say, or I will shoot you. Well, she
No, yeah,
brings back like. I wonder what her like. Jesus Christ.
You know, I'm an old-fashioned type of woman. You know.
There's a lot to say about the sentence separate but equal. And I believe we can do a lot with that. Ah, God, that'd be terrible. I wonder what her actual like message is though. Like if she has like a little commercial, she's she's like doing the shit where like she's like kissing babies and shit, but the babies are terrified of her.
Mwah, give me all my kiss.
Her jaw hinges and she starts eating it. Now it's a good little child now. Get out of here. Scat. Drops the kid and walks away.
Runs it over.
Jesus. Oh my god, there's just pot shots at Caitlyn Jenner now.
No, she's gonna be great governor. I believe she can win.
And she probably
if she-
could.
What if she wins, and then if Trump runs again, he is like, fuck my old vice president bring on the Caitlyn.
It's literally just South Park
What
again.
if that's what if
What if
that's
they
how reality
fucking
works?
what if they
What
fucking
if
predicted it? That'd be fucking crazy.
but is it prediction or is it like a co-creation type thing? Like are they accidentally speaking it into existence?
I really like South Park. It's really funny. I think Caitlyn Jenner is a great addition to the Oval Office.
No, but it's like
You think it's like manifesting, like it's actually gonna happen now? If they just spoke into
well
existence?
well not like I mean manifesting is like an interesting word, put it that way, but it's like what if like people watch it and then they're like, "Oh, that is kind of how things are going." And then they expect things to go in that type of vibe situation, so they interact with the world. Like a lot of people interact with the world with that vibe, if you
Mm.
will, in mind. And then in turn, things kind of organize themselves to allow that to actually kind of occur.
There's probably like, I mean, half of California is water polo kids. So I mean, they're probably just like, oh, dude, South Park is funny. Let's go vote for Caitlyn Jenner.
Yeah, I mean like but they could like also like forget about South. I mean, no, it's pretty iconic.
Yeah.
The buckle up, buckaroo.
Ah, it's just a giant case of deja vu.
But like it's that's the thing. It could happen. Reality's kind of fucked right now.
Reality is indeed messed up, bro. Try to keep it PG, bro. We're looking. There's gonna be kids watching this, dude.
Oh, my bad. But like
Do you,
it's int-
you
it's
could
interesting.
you could
Sorry, go.
apologize a little better than that.
No, but it's interesting because like reality like it's goofed up in that way, if you will, but that also kind of means it's a little malleable.
Malleable, yeah, I can see that.
Because think about it, nerds didn't think didn't have the idea or the potential idea of like, oh, what if we just live in a simulation? All this is meaningless until after the release of the movie The Matrix,
Mm-hmm.
or like whoever thought of that before. More people thought of that on a mass scale after that movie release. Oh, what if we live in a simulation and I'm Neo, hence Ben Shapiro. But
All right.
but
Well, that's actually a secret agenda. He's trying to save the world.
now, guys, hear me out.
I can't really speak about why I'm saying this. God damn it.
I'm actually a vampire, and
Why is he a fucking vampire?
there's vampires in the Matrix.
Is there? I've never seen The Matrix.
Yeah, yeah. The second one, there's these albino twins with long dreads. I don't remember if they use their dreads as a weapon or not, but like they're vampires and they like phase through like walls and trucks and stuff.
See, guys, because I'm from a sci-fi movie, whenever I see another politician, I kind of imagine them in a sci-fi movie. I thought Barack Obama was Blade, but he wasn't that cool.
Like Olive Blade.
The entirety of it. He's every character.
Have you seen Blade?
I was watching it earlier today. It looked pretty cool, but then I like had to do other stuff. I got like through the like night section of the movie, or like the like night party thing where the dude gets like eaten by vampires.
Okay.
Yeah. That's on the list to do later today, dude. Is finish Blade. I also have to watch Suicide Squad. I haven't done that yet.
Really? It's
Yeah.
pretty good.
I know John Cena's like stupid in it.
So is Sylvester Stallone.
Is he in that movie? I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
he's the shark.
God damn it. That's so good.
Yeah.
As we come to a close, did you have another statement to say, bro? We're getting close to 45 minutes, bro.
Oh, okay. Why? Did you have a statement you wanted to say that
I
I'm
was
gonna one up?
I was gonna give our listeners a little homework for the week. Go ahead and watch the Suicide Squad, and then we're gonna have a big discussion about it when we get back to class on Monday.
Should we kill ourselves? See you guys.
Uh, okay, bye.